Hi friends, welcome to the second half of my Harlow make-along spinning vlog. So when I left you last, I was working on my first couple bobbins of singles. I had made some bats to get caught up. I definitely recommend checking out that first vlog. And I took a very long break. I thought that I would get some spinning done in December, but it turns out a lot of my free time that would usually be for knitting and spinning was taken up by editing Vlogmas videos, which was very fun, and also taken up with the frantic gift knitting that I was trying to do, some of which I finished, some of which I did not. Now I am working on finishing my spin for the make-along. So I'm a little further behind than I would want to be, but I have plenty of time in the next month to work on it. I have one of 4 bobbins done. The book that I'm reading was recommended by Hannah May, who I discovered during Vlogmas because she gave me the sweetest shout out on her channel. And she was talking about her upcoming reads for 2025, and this book came up. It is called Hope. The author is Andrew Ridker, and it is like a family drama. Yeah, one of my goals for this year is to read more literary fiction. I've gotten very into like thrillers and horror, and I love those, but I also, like, every time I read a literary fiction, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. So I'm trying to go out of my way to kind of like find more of that and incorporate it into my reading. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and work on my spinning for probably about an hour while I drink this coffee and listen to this book. So it is the start of a very nice afternoon. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. Good morning. It is a beautiful, cold and sunny day here in Portland, and I just finished off the last of my singles. So planning on doing a 2-ply here. I am going to set these aside. I'm going to give it at least 24 hours, but it could be up to 48. So very excited about these. I think they look lovely. Like, they're like reading generally as a neutral, but like definitely more interesting. And yeah, I'm excited to ply those up. So I will come back with these to ply up. But I thought before I do that, that I would show you how I prepare the bats that I made to be spun. Of course, this is just one way to do it. That's my caveat. So I just want to say that this is how I'm doing it, and I thought I would show you, yeah, just how I prepare it so that I can sit down and sit at my wheel and get going. So these are the 2 bats that I first made for spinning for the Harlow hat. The way that I have been preparing my bats, so we have this bat here, it's very thick. This is what I've been doing, is I'll start, you know, vaguely in the middle, and I'll just slowly split that, set the other half aside, and then split this again. So sometimes I'll do 4/4, quarters, but this in particular is pretty thick. So I'm splitting it into 1/8. And actually sometimes like the ends will kind of like be stuck together, and sometimes I just leave it like that to have like a very long piece. So now I have this piece that is still pretty thick and not very long. So then at this point, I'll take the time to just pre-draft it a little bit. So I put my hand down here, but I'm not holding tightly. And then I just, you know, gently pull it out. This little strand. And then once I have my like pre-drafted little snake, they might come apart like that. I just wind it, and I try not to put very much twist in it when I am doing this. And then I have this little cutie bump, and I stash them like this. So I'll just put it like this and then pop it like if I have like a little plastic bag that it was in. But because I'm usually set up in my living room in front of the TV to do my spinning, I will just pop it on my little side table in like a bunch of little like nests. So yeah, that's how I've been doing it. That's it. Nothing too, you know, revolutionary. And then sometimes I do get like shorter staple length bits, and I can sort of see that it's like clumping together, and so I'll like make sure to pull that out. But in general, it's not too I'm not too picky about it. I'm just kind of trying to loosen up the fibers so that it's pretty easy for me to sit down and just start spinning. Good morning. I let my singles sit overnight, and today I'm going to ply them. I sort of wanted to spin all 4 bobbins of singles before plying, doing like each 2 ply, but I don't have enough bobbins to do that. So we're gonna get these done, and I have some other yarn that I need to like set the twist on with like a bath. So hopefully I can like get these wound up into a skein and then give all of the singles a bath and then let them dry overnight. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna get my wheel set up to start plying those. I've got a cup of coffee, and if I haven't mentioned it already, I've been obsessed with Chris Atomic's YouTube channel. She lives on a narrowboat with her partner, and give me more narrowboat content, please. Current obsession, not mad about it. So I'm gonna queue up a couple of her videos and get to plying. Also, I am home today, and look who's also home. So we hanging out. Oh, well, Maple is too, but Kay is working from home. Co-working, co-spinning space. Okay, yeah, let's get set up. So last night while Kay and I were watching TV, we were watching the latest episode of Traitors. Scandal. Maple! I'm down here! Can you see her? Hi. Did you think I was in the bathroom? Hey, you okay? Okay, hi. So last night while Kay and I were watching TV, we watched a couple episodes of Queer Eye and also the latest episode of Traitors, hashtag justice for Bob the drag queen. I have been plying, and I just ran out of one of my bobbins. And so I thought I'd share this trick that my friend Annalisa taught me. So I had this much yarn, well, singles, left on the bobbin that had more. So even though I divided the bats pretty evenly, you know, it's not like a ton, but there is a significant amount. So she taught me to wind it into a center pole ball, and then I can take both strands and I'm going to spit splice each ply onto where I was spinning that ended. Does this make sense? So like here is my strand that I have been plying and I have my 2 bits. So I'm going to quickly spit splice this one here. Okay. So now either end of the ball is attached and I'm gonna just continue plying these singles, but now they're both coming from either end of this center pole ball. And I can literally ply all the way up to the very, very end of this ball. Now it does get a little annoying because it twists a little bit, but if you've let your singles sit, then you know, every once in a while it will twist around itself and then you can kind of pull it up and let it unwind just while you're plying. So once I finish these, which should probably take another not even 10 minutes, I think, I'm going to put it on my nitty knotty, sort of calculate the yardage, and then I'm going to set the twist. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and then I will show you how pretty the yarn looks. I'm really excited. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Hi, welcome to my bathroom. So just finished hanking up these guys. Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm just really thrilled with how this turned out. So I'm going to be filling my sink down here with water and soaking this for kind of like blocking, like just make sure it's very saturated, like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, however much patience I have today. And then I'm going to kind of thwack it, which is just like going like that to get the excess water out. It helps with the twist. And I also have this skein that I finished a little bit ago, but I just haven't set the twist like with exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go do that. Look at how gorgeous those are though. So I'm feeling a little bit like, cause my intention was to make 2 of these, right? To do one, like a 2-color brioche situation. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. It's January 17th. The knit along ends on the 31st, and I would really like to have this video out by then. So it might just be a 1-color hat, or I'll pick something from my stash to hold with it. So I think this would look really, really good with a chartreuse. I'm gonna see what I have in my stash, but like something fingering weight and fun. What do you think about that? I mean, this video, the hat's gonna be done by the time this comes out, but what do you think about that? So I will go ahead and get to doing that. I'm gonna set up my like clothes dryer rack in the tub so that if it's dripping, it'll just go down the drain. Okay, let's go. Hi, hello. So you know what they say about the best laid plans. So I've got just this absolutely stunning skein of my hand spun. I am obsessed. I love her. She's beautiful. My plan was, of course, to spin 2 skeins of this very fine fingering weight to do the Harlow hat in. And I just am running out of time. I've been so busy at the beginning of the new year, and I only have like a week now to knit this hat. Of course, you know, I don't have to rush it, but I would really love to get it done in the time frame. So I went back to the drawing board, and I do want to do a 2-color brioche hat. I just think it'll be more interesting to knit, but I didn't really want to take away from like the glory of my hand spun. So I went into my stash. This is something I picked up at Rhinebeck this year, and I think it just goes really well with the hand spun. Like, they coordinate with each other. And so I am going to knit the Harlow hat in 2-color brioche with these 2 together. This is what happens, I guess, when we're putting like time constraints on a project. And so, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't even really going to wind them up today, but it's knit night tonight, so I think it's okay, baby. I know, it scared me too. Okay, we're okay. Okay, bye. You're okay. So anyway, I'm going to wind these two up. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to try to like get it started so that I can take it to knit night and work on it. But to be honest, knit night has been very bonkers bananas. So yeah, I'm gonna wind these up, see if I can't get it cast on before I have to go. And yeah, that's my plan for right now. Wow, that was rude. Okay, anyway, let's wind these up. During this time of the year, the sun sets around 4:30 in Portland. But if it's raining, which it usually is, it can feel like we're in low light most of the day. I was thrilled when Lumos reached out to me about doing a collab. Lumos Lights are a lightweight neck light specifically designed for knitters. They have very flexible arms with 3 different color temperatures, so they're easy to maneuver and easy to get the exact kind of light that's helpful to see your project. Lumos kindly gifted me one to try and one to do a giveaway with. Leave a comment down below sharing with me how you stay light during the winter for a chance to win your very own Lumos light. I'll be picking the giveaway winner within the next couple of weeks. I also have a discount code down in the description that you can use to purchase your own. Hi friends, so it is finally January 31st and wow, I know I'm not the only one to say it, but this month has felt like a year. Just a lot going on, but it also marks the end of the Spin to Knit Harlow make-along, which was the impetus for spinning and knitting the Harlow hat. Now, I have just started the crown decreases, and while I have faith that I could finish this today, I am not going to push myself because I've got other work to get done, and as much as, you know, we all love focusing on finishing our projects by a deadline, I'm going to be kind to myself and let it lie until later this weekend or next week. So yeah, thank you so much for following along on this journey. Thank you for all of you who participated. If you have not already, I'm putting the link down below that Madison made if you spun and knit a Harlow hat to enter in for some prizes. And yeah, thanks so much for watching and being here, and also a huge thank you to Lumos Lights for sending in a prize for you all. And yeah, I'll see you very soon with some more sibling energy content, some more Emtothethird content, and I hope you have a good end of your January, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, just take a little, it's turning out so pretty. Like, look at that. Ugh, it's almost done. Okay,